ready for legal dictation start. Learned counsel for the respondents has argued that all the plea raised by learned counsel for the appellants were raised before the courts below and have been duly answered on the basis of the evidence on record. No substantial question of law requiring determination arises in this appeal. The will dated 23/8/1977, Exhibit PW9 in favor of plaintiffs was not proved and it was held to be a forged document by learned sub-judge. The First Appellate Court has discarded the plea of appellants that will dated 23/8/1999, Exhibit D1, executed by Mangal Singh in favor of defendants was the result of coercion, undue influence, and his beatings. The defendants have examined deed writer and marginal witness of the will, Exhibit D1, who have duly proved its execution. This will is a registered document. The executant and witnesses have also appeared before the sub-registrar. The fact that Mangal Singh died after 2 days of his will in no manner affect the legality and validity of the will, as the plaintiffs have also alleged the will, Exhibit PW9, of the same date in their favor with the plea that it was executed by Mangal Singh in sound disposing mind. Mangal Singh was unmarried and issueless. Plaintiffs have come up with all type of pleas to acquire the property of Mangal Singh. They alleged adoption of Niranjan Singh by Mangal Singh and then will dated 18/4/1974, Exhibit PW 61, in their favor, and another forged will dated 23/8/1977, Exhibit PW9. The conduct of the plaintiffs showed that they wanted to get the property left by Mangal Singh by hook or by crook. The participation of Harmail Singh in execution of the will, Exhibit D1, in no manner affects its validity and legality, as Mangal Singh had not deprived any of his natural heir and has no bestowed his entire property to Harmail Singh. The dispute in this case relates to inheritance of estate of Mangal Singh. Appellants plaintiffs staked their claim over the estate of Mangal Singh, raising 3 pleas. Firstly, that Sudarshan Singh, plaintiff, is the natural heir of Mangal Singh, being son of Niranjan Singh, who was adopted by Mangal Singh. Wide adoption deed dated 7/7/1942. Secondly, Mangal Singh executed a will dated 18/4/1974, Exhibit PW 6/1, in favor of plaintiffs. And thirdly, Mangal Singh executed Another will dated 23/8/1977 exhibit PW9 in their favor but have discarded all these pleas in this appeal and have pressed their claim based on natural succession